And we're back from lovely scenic Paju City, South Korea at 9:21 p.m. on, it's still August 2nd. August 2nd, year of our Lord 2025. I had a stressful day. I was attempting to back up all of my Cakewalk project folders because of my own personal little Y2K. Because Cakewalk by BandLab, they said that they're ending support on August 1st, whatever that means. I couldn't figure out exactly what was going to happen. There were varying opinions, right? So, better safe than sorry. Anyway, August 1st came and went. So I didn't get everything done, right? But, okay, so I was attempting to back up. I was attempting to back up even more than that. Okay, anyway, I lost a project file. Actually, I had most everything backed up, but I was trying to update. Where is it? Did I already? No. All right. Hang on. Yeah, so at the King Kong store, you see, I thought I was really smart because I thought I was nifty. Because for basically $10, I picked up. I now know what a stupid thing this is, but it seemed too good to be true, and it was. This is a USB flash drive. It's 2 terabytes, actually 1.9. You know how that goes, right? 1.9 terabytes of actual capacity. At least that's what it said. And I was so pleased with myself. I even strung it up on a cord so I could wear it around my neck. I felt really cool, right? But this effing thing was it effed me, okay? I was just it wasn't working right. I was constantly having to have Windows repair it, and every time Windows would repair it, it would delete files, and it was driving me up a wall. And so I lost a project file. And it really pissed me off. So I ended up restoring the project because, fortunately, the stems that I had exported from the project were not deleted because they were not in the folder that was mysteriously deleted, vanished under mysterious circumstances. So that's what a project restored from stems looks like. Every track name looks the same. Every track looks the same. It's weird. It's the first time I've done this, and but I restored it under the same 2-bus plug-in chain. So, it sounds the same. Anyway, I decided it's finally time to get a proper external SSD. And so I did. I got the SanDisk Extreme portable SSD. 1 terabyte. I probably paid too much for it, but I was tired of effing around, man. And it promised 1,000 megabytes per second transfer, but of course delivers. Is that right? 1,000 That can't be 1,000 megabytes. What's 1,000 megabytes? 1 gigabyte? No, yeah. See, I'm so dumb. 1 gigabyte is 1 billion bytes, right? 1 megabyte is 1,000,000 bytes, and a gigabyte is 1,000,000,000. So yeah, 1,000 megabytes is a gigabyte. Is that right? Ah, man, I can't believe this is so embarrassing. This is not me getting older. This is just how dumb I am. All right. How many megabytes are in 1 gigabyte? After all this time, you're still doing this to me after all this time. Oh, you can't. I got to get myself out of the way. Hang on. Ah, crikey. Confirm you're a human being. I thought we had. Where's the trust? Letting you in, Dave. There are 1,024 megabytes in 1 gigabyte. You see? And there I was thinking it was an even 1,000. Of course it isn't. Nothing is ever as straightforward as it really should be. Well, who am I to say what it should be? I didn't design any of this shit. Okay, so basically it's promising 1 gigabyte minus 24 megabytes per second transfer. But, of course, I only got 40 megabytes per second. That's what? 4% of what it says on the box? 4%? Not that I'm complaining, because I just wanted something stable and reliable. And this, even says this, even this is water resistant and will withstand impacts of up to 3 meters dropped. On what surface? I don't know. But not that I'm going to drop it. Anyway, it's a terabyte. And I got it home, and it actually worked. And it didn't bust my balls. And I got everything backed up, except for some old, like, some old software and VST instruments on another hard drive. Hey, Josh. I guess bottlenecking. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they tell you it's a terabyte and it's actually 930 megabytes. You know, they tell you it's going to be 1,000 megabytes per second. It's 40 megabytes per second. But first world problems, right? It worked. My data is safe. And by the way, this is my where'd it go? This is the project file that I lost. I reconstituted it because fortunately the stems didn't get evaporated. So I had the stems. So I just deleted all the tracks and imported all the stems under the same 2 bus. And it's all, you know, the individual stems, everything's baked in, but I was pretty happy with that mix anyway. So this is unboxing. And, and before I just wanted to call attention to this because I was blown away by, okay, I always like to point out when I see something awesome that I consider awesome. All right. And I thought maybe I can, I mean, what? This is a band. I think they're Australian because there's a Aussie, there's a kangaroo crossing, That's their channel icon. They sound like Aussies. Nice day to go to the pub. Oh. Well, Josh, I was exporting all the stems as a part of the whole backup process, just to be redundant and all that. So, anyway, this band is called the Cosmic Psychos, and normally I don't like, ham-fisted caveman pub rock. It's got to be really, really good. Like, it's got to be really impressive in some way. I mean, look at this song. It's called Nice Day to Go to the Pub. And it's rock stupid. The lyrics are like, nice day for some chips. Nice day for some sauce. Nice day for a few beers. Nice day to go to the pub. It's that stupid. And they only have 12.2K subscribers. So I doubt they're probably, I don't know, maybe they'll get a copyright strike anyway. But when the bass kicks in, this is a live mix, and I love the mix so much that, like, I would actually pay a cover charge to go see this band and sit in a a pub surrounded by the whole pub thing. Just if they really sound this good, check this out. When the bass kicks in, when the bass kicked in, I just couldn't believe it. All right, man. You tell me what you think. This is just sometimes, it could just be knuckle dragging, lagwagon stupid. But if they're not fucking around with they're doing something right, Listen to this. I hope you're wearing earphones. He's got that slack-jawed Angus and Malcolm Young look. And the drummer is so relaxed. That makes me grin ear to ear, man. That sounds awesome. Yeah, man. It's just like, it's not like, I don't know. It's not just like abrasively noisy and stupid. The sound is like, they know what they're doing. Anyway. Okay, I hope I don't get struck for that. Now, time for the unboxing. So, and maybe, this could be, now I'm going to pull a Crocodile Dundee moment. All right. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I got you there. All right. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. What can I say? I just like it. I just liked it. I'm not a snob, just if you're gonna do like stupid pub music, like do it really well, right? Don't fuck around with the you know what I mean? All right, I just wanted the comments up here now. All right, so whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna hog the screen for a minute for my unboxing, and I'm going to thanks for being here, Josh. It started out a really shitty day, and it still is. It's there's always something in there. There's stuff going on that just like is heartbreaking, actually. So much that I just like if I dwelled on it, I don't know. It's better not to dwell on it. Nothing I can do about it anyway, really. So, all right. Was there? Oh yeah. Right. So here's the microphone. Now, I'm going to concede. I'm going to point out right away, look at that. Look at the wire coming out of the bottom of that thing. Okay, is that a red flag or is that a red flag? Josh, it's just it's not big stuff. It's deep ingrained, quiet, seething, quietly tragic stuff that just seethes and under the surface of things, and once in a while it swells up and reminds you that it's there. You know what I mean? Nothing like sudden or catastrophic or anything like that. Just sad. Anyway, look at this stupid cord coming out. I'm gonna take the piss out of myself first. So that right there is a big red flag. Okay? Like, what self-respecting muso recordist would even consider that? Let's start with that, right? It doesn't even have a proper USB jack. And that's a well, they're both points of failure. I have the first USB mic I ever got 20 years ago. That is the output jack, the USB output jack that failed. But, anyway, it has RGB LED light, 9 colors. That's a red flag. That's a circuit that doesn't need to be in there. Components that don't need to be in there. Every time I see a YouTuber with one of those Shure mics that has like the flash, the LED that it's that reacts to the signal level, I just roll my eyes. Like, come on, man. To each their own, but okay. So it's got LED lights just to make it. It's probably for gamers. That's what it's probably for. It's for gamers. It's okay. So you can't read the Korean. Okay, so these are all the features. It's okay. All right, LED. Oh, it swivels. It's on a swivel stand. It's a condenser. Cardioid. No, it's omnidirectional. It's omnidirectional. I don't want that is omnidirectional. That didn't register. 360 degree Junbang Hyangsung. Yeah. It says 360 degrees. It's omnidirectional. All right. And it's got a mute button. And it's USB powered. Okay. So, but as I said in the Stream description: it was the price of a cheeseburger in a place where boys with man buns hang out. So, how could I? Yeah, it's a very thin cable. It's got disaster written all over it. But this goes with my. It just kind of goes with my my grist for the mill philosophy, outlook. Philosophy is too serious a word. Outlook, perspective. Like that Logitech Blue Yeti mic. It's a horrible mic, but sometimes it has a use. You know when it has a use? It has a use when for a really big dense mix, of which I have a few, where with any other of my mics, I would have to they don't have enough. They're not. Sometimes you need a real asshole mic. At least, no, I should speak for myself. Just to mic is such an asshole. It's so abrasive, and I've had a couple of projects where I just couldn't get. I was having to put too many plugins to just get to focus and just squeeze every last bit of energy out of the mic signal to the point where it's just. And then I just I track with that thing and just a little compression and roll off the air frequencies, roll off the subs to low mids, and cuts through like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, so it's my idea that, and sometimes you never know. Here's the other thing I was thinking today, and this is borne out by experience. In this world of OEM, everything's fucking made in China anyway. Pardon my French. Look, just I'm not an expert on all this stuff, Josh, right? But I've seen enough to know that this might have a better diaphragm in it than that Blue Yeti does. This might have a nicer sound than that Blue Yeti does. It might. Okay? My prettiest sounding mic that I would now for my next album, I've already decided there is a Warm Audio WA blah blah blah. It's basically meant to mimic a classic Neumann. They've got one at the King Kong store. It's like $420 US. Hey Brian, it's like 400 and something bucks US, and it's a real XLR high end mic. But with what I have, like if I've got a low key mix, pretty sparse, and I want a nice sounding vocal that doesn't have to cut through a bunch of dense, the stuff that I normally do, then that mic wasn't that expensive, and it was a no-name mic. And so the thing is this could have a use, and it was the price of an overpriced cheeseburger. And so I got it. Here, Brian, this is what it looks like. And Brian, I got my SSD, and everything's backed up, and I'm all happy. I'm reasonably happy now. So this is my unboxing. And Brian, I don't know if you just got here, but look at that thin, stupid cable. This is what a chintzy toy this is. I'm just full disclosure. But I forgot to mention, it actually has a little bit of heft. It's not like feather light. So here's my Crocodile Dundee moment. You expected me to do my unboxing with where'd it go? I had a little pen knife here, but I don't know where I put it. All right, so just imagine I'm holding up this little pen knife or this little X-Acto knife. You think this is a knife? No, this is a knife. This knife was given to me by an African at a bar. He just walked up and gave it to me. Without any comment. He just gave it to me. He was trying to schmooze with with one of the bar girls. She was from near Kenya, Tanzania. Maybe he thought I was her pimp or something, and this was his way of paying me. I don't know. It was weird. I kept it. All right, so here it goes. I was working in the bar. All right. Here goes. Yeah. It's got a thick sticker there. And I don't want to cut through anything like there. It's got one of those flaps that comes out. Thanks, guys, for stopping by and seeing my unboxing. I think I can just cut right through this. Hang on. No, I can't. Tricky. Okay, there we go. What the heck? I'm not taking it back no matter what. All right. There's a little flappy flap thing. And box is open. And there it is. It's in bubble wrap. They at least bothered to put it in a layer of bubble wrap. And that's it. And wah 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 wah. It looks like the Blue Yeti. It's got the same kind of stand, that same kind of design. That's the Blue Yeti design. I hope that does not bode ill, because the Blue Yeti is a terrible mic. I just had a feeling about it. You know? You never know about these things. Acto. It's actually a respectable computer accessories brand here. So now here's what I'm going to do. All right? This is not just an unboxing. Of course not. I'm going to plug it in and see if OBS will recognize it, pick it up, and we can all hear it together for the first time. I'm unbelievably fortunate. I've got like my two best online friends here. Yeah, Josh, I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with the comments. I like heavy too, right? But see, that's one reason that Blue Yeti appealed to me so much in the store. Thing weighs it's got a good. It feels like you could knock somebody out with that thing, no problem. You could probably kill someone with it. It's heavy, it's solid, but and Josh, like one of my two guitars that I had, Josh, that I really loved. And they were very light. One was a Paul Reed Smith Santana SE, Santana student model. The thing was light, and I really enjoyed it. And the other was a Godin, Godin, Godin. It had a chambered body. It was normal, like electric guitar size, but it also had a chambered body. It was feather light, but it was a joy to play. Well, we're about to find out now. On a good note, this cord right here, I don't know if you can see it in this light, but this cord is not like cheap, oily rubber. It's actually one of those kind of like braided fabric cord sheaths. It feels like, okay, you see the USB jack? This is the same kind of cord that you would get with a gaming mouse or a gaming keyboard. It has that fabric cord cover sheath. Now, I like that. I like that very much because I've got a gaming mouse right here. I've got a gaming keyboard right here, and it matches that, and I love that. It's actually a very nice cord. It's a thin cord, but it has cred. The cord has cred. And this is probably intended for gamers. And my very first microphone that I got over a year ago, when I got back into recording, when I stopped boozing, was a gaming mic. And I still use it sometimes. It sounds perfectly good. So anyways, now granted, I'm plugging this into a USB hub, which these days, I've got 2 of these USB hubs, and they're wonky. All right, but here I go. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, maybe you can hear me. Chaos. Chaos, chaos, I tell you. What's going on here? Oh my God. Don't go away. Don't go away. Okay, all right. Okay, I plugged it in, and my camera went out. Oh, because the phone is plugged into the same USB hub, and this microphone is plugged into the same USB hub. Right? So of course it went out. And right? So I'm getting my camera back. See, this is an adventure. There we go. See? I'm glad you didn't run away. So here is it's lit up green. I didn't think that the whole array, I didn't think it would be lit 360 degrees. Okay, so there's a lag. Now I'm going to attempt to get OBS to recognize it. Oh, look. Oh, wait a minute. You can't see that. Wait. All right. I can't get too excited. Hang on. This is way more. This is more fun than I dared hope. All right, hang on. All right, I'm going to attempt to. I'm going into OBS properties, and let me see. Microphone, USB audio. Maybe that's it. I don't know what it's going to be called. There's not even, there is no insert. There's no instruction. There's not even a slip of paper inside to tell me what its name is when I look for it. Okay. Microphone, USB audio device. I haven't seen that one before. I think that's it. Hang on. Okay. And, oh boy, I bet this is going to be a real piece of garbage. Hang on. It was on mute. And we're back! Okay, it's very trebly and very raspy and very thin. It's rattly. Can you hear that? Wait a minute. Can you? It's wow. It's all the way out here. It's all the way out here, and it's still the audio input meter in OBS is clipping, and I'm talking at a normal voice, and I see that S in voice made it clip. It's clipping. It says it has 9 different USB colors though. It sounds terrible, but I bet there's a use for it. Sometimes I like to do lo-fi stuff, right? Hey man, Here, you can A/B it. So, here is my my normal mic, and here is the price of a cheeseburger, Mike. You can't hear it. Josh, you can't hear it? Can you guys hear this thing? You should be able to hear it. Yeah, Brian, I'm glad your audio technica works well too. AT2000. I thought about getting one of those things one time. You know what? This might actually be, for one thing, oh, okay. I see. So this is what it sounds like, right? And here is my... Well, here's my normal microphone. Cheeseburger microphone. Overpriced man bun cheeseburger microphone. Normal microphone. So, and now both of them together. XM8500. Hey, Dirkhead. I don't know you. I don't recognize your name. Did you comment before? Well, welcome to the party, Dirkhead. XM8500. That sounds like a model number. Who's the manufacturer? Yes, Brian, I know the normal mic is 100% better. But Brian, even crappy things can be useful. It's all grist for the mill. That's my philosophy. Oh, Behringer. Okay. I've had some good Behringer stuff in my life. This was the price. This was the price of a hipster cheeseburger. The price of a hipster cheeseburger. I could use it to track some like lo-fi vocals. I don't have to do a high pass on the vocals. Don't have to do no high pass on the vocals. When I EQ the vocals, ain't no high pass. If I want a telephone vocal, very little work to do. Just track it with this. This has uses. Brian is so not impressed. Come on, Brian. You gotta look at things. This is what resourcefulness is all about. Yeah, and I just want to know how to change the color. Oh, there's a button to change the color. There's blue. There's a kind of a different shade of blue. There's red. And there's like sky blue and green and purple. It's got purple and green again. Oh, and look, in this mode, it throbs and pulsates and changes colors. Yeah, why not? It's also a mood light. Hell yeah. You see? I made out like a bandit today. And it's even like a little bit of look, it's like an aural exciter plug-in. If I put it way back behind my normal microphone, it acts just like an aural exciter. Isn't that cool? Yeah, there you go. YouTuber background mic. Yeah. Hey, Dirkhead, thanks for stopping into my unboxing video. These are my friends Brian and Josh. Brian is Rustic Rich Originals, and Josh is Soundmaker Studio. And you should subscribe to these guys. They're both fine men and very interesting people. And there's a delay here between when I talk and you guys hear what I'm saying. So, Dirkhead, I take it you're not a troll. Although if you are, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Same thing that you say about gay people. Nothing wrong with that. So, whereabouts are you from? I'm just curious. Yeah, well, Brian. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute it, but I'll put it like there we go. I'll put it on my defunct MIDI controller. I have to buy a MIDI controller from the King Kong store. They've got an Alesis 61 key MIDI controller for $57. Josh, if you weren't a little bit retarded, sometimes I wouldn't trust you, sir. Dirkhead, you sound like you're in good company here. We like the truth even when it hurts. Dirkhead, are you into music production? I want to look at your icon. Not that you can judge a person by their icon, but what kind of name is Dirkhead? I don't know. Shitty metal. I don't know well, okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what you mean by shitty metal. Is that supposed to be self-deprecating, or or condescending, or both? Or is it just supposed to be accurate? I have no way of reading it. I saw some metal earlier tonight. It was a death metal band from Botswana called a death metal band from Botswana. Normally, I don't like death metal, but I liked them because they're black Africans, and somehow they're just like, it works. John Candy as Satan. Okay. All right, Brian. I'm not going to be here too much longer anyway. So anyway, Dirkhead. I don't know. Just be cool. I can appreciate all kinds of things, as long as you're not effing around. Yeah, I'm 53 years old. That's a classic. I'm sure I saw that in the theater when it came out. Yeah. Indeed. Well, yeah, it is funny. Okay, Dirkhead, I'm going to look up your channel. You got any content on your channel? Hang on, I'm going to look it up. Let me see. This is how much of a retard I am. I have to look up how many megabytes are in a gigabyte. This is a really good bar band, Cosmic Psychos. They've got really good... Whoever mixes them knows what the F he's doing, you know. All right, Dirkhead. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Stupid me. I was talking about what's on the screen, and I'm hiding it with my... I don't need to be there anymore. There. Okay. All right. There's the Cosmic Psychos. They're cool. All right, Dirkhead. Channel. There you are, Dirkhead. 64 subs. You got enough subs to live stream now. And we got some content. Okay. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. I subscribed to you before. Look at that. Did you know I was subscribed to you? Are you subscribed to me? Life just got a little bit more interesting. Okay. I've got you. Oh, now my stream went away. Hang on. Man. Okay. This has gone on long enough. I got to get back, go live. And still got the live chat. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay. All right. All right. So I've been subbed. I subbed you sometime in the past. And I'll check something out and leave a comment. Thank you for stopping by. And don't be a stranger. Josh, and check out Soundacre Studio. That's Josh's channel is really blowing up nowadays. And I'm not going to tell you why. No spoiler alert. No spoiler. Go check out Soundacre Studio and see why his channel is exploding. Okay. Thank you for watching the unboxing of my new lava lamp. Mood light. Thanks, brother. Thanks, you guys. Be well. God bless and keep you, Dirkhead. From lovely scenic Podgy City, over and out.